Good evening, cyber friends. It's the Midi Man coming at you again from Walker's Music. And I'm gonna say Walker Studio. I'm back here in Studio B again. Y'all already know this. This is not my main studio. My main studio is Studio A out there in my real my project studio and everything. But I do most of my work back here. So we're just saying we give God all the praise and honor and glory, and we thank Him for life, health, and strength. We wanted to say that we wanted to come in as you see my title, my video. I remember I remember speaking of an individual, a singer. I've told y'all about it many times. I think I've done a few tutorials on a couple of songs. Him and his quartet, Lee Williams, Highway QCs have performed over the years. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard that Brother Lee Williams is not singing anymore. He came down with Alzheimer's and he's no longer singing anymore. Now that was a that was a shock to a lot of us, especially those people that love quartet music. But one of his songs that I wanted to mention tonight is as the title of my video. And that's where I get that title from. It's a hard-headed person, a hard-headed person, or a hard-headed individual. And the song that I'm referencing is one of the songs he sang years ago called "Can't Run." Can't Run. That was the name of the song, and he got that song. It was written because it's about the story behind Jonah. And a matter of fact, I've done a couple of videos. I know, and I mentioned this here a couple of times before, but I wanted to do it again in order to bring it forward in this day and time where we are standing right now. Jonah, I remember my mom, my grandmama rather, and my great grandmom, and I had a great aunt that also told me these same things, these same words. Say, a hard head carries a soft behind. A lot of us didn't know what that meant at the time when they were telling us that, but we came to know. See, when God told Jonah to go to Nineveh, God meant what he said. Just like he means what he said when he tell me and you to do something to this very day. But it's one thing, God don't make us do anything because he gave us free will. But I got something I want to share with y'all tonight. If you don't believe it, if you don't do what he said, you'll wish you had. I just tell you like that. Let me tell you something. If you notice Jonah, after God told him to go to Nineveh and preach to that great city that was that was a wicked city. It was a very wicked city. And Jonah decided that he didn't want to go. He was going to go to Joppa, get him a ticket. He went down to Joppa and got him a ticket to go to Tarsus. But as you notice that when he ran away from doing what God told him to do, he kept going down. Did you ever notice that? You read the story. When he decided that he was not going, when he was going to be hard-headed, he kept going down. He went down to Joppa to go down to Tarsus. He went down to the shipyard, and then he went down to the bottom of the ship and went fast asleep. Then he ended up down in the whale's belly. Then he ended up down at the bottom of the sea. Y'all ain't never recognized that, damn. When you're hard-headed, you always go down. You can't got nowhere to go but down because you're hard-headed. Well, Big Mom, you tell us that hard head totes a soft behind. In other words, you will pay for it. And she said, now, when you make up your bed hard, you are the one that got the lay in it. And I tell you, it is so amazing. It is so amazing when you read that story of Jonah. If you listen to that song, Can't Wrong, it tells it plain as day. Lee Williams. Now, that one thing about Lee, if you to play one of his songs, like my arm be kind of getting next to me right now, it's really sore down. I got a bump, but it's kind of sore back there in the back. But at any rate, if your arms are tired, you better be good and you better be good and exercised up before you play one of Lee Williams song, cause it'll be long. It's a long song, but it is the truth. And if you listen to that song all the way through and then go read the book of Jonah, you will see it just like it's like night and day. If you don't obey, you're gonna pay the consequences. You're gonna pay the In other words, you cannot dance with the devil and don't pay the piano player. You gonna pay that one. Oh yeah, you gonna pay for it. So we just saying, I want also I don't know if my sister Lena is gonna see this video or not, but if she do, I'm saying, Lena, I lost the project file on our last composition that we were working on, and believe me, I'm gonna try to have to redo it. I'm gonna try to get with you later on tonight. It's about 11 something. I'm gonna try to get you reach about 12:30, maybe hour 1. I'm gonna try to get with you and let you know see what we can do to salvage, if we can. I don't think so. I may just have to redo the whole thing. PC got messed up and everything, and so I had to redo everything. And we just gonna go from there. And I think it'll be all right. But nevertheless, I did get a chance also to talk to a couple of more choir members, and I think we might have somebody to do some vocals for us as we work on the track. So we just gonna hope that, and we gonna hope that they don't run. In other words, I hope they don't be like Jonah. In other words, but we're gonna see what we can do. But at any rate, we got another video that we wanna send out a little bit later on. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I got another video that I want to send out to our sister. We had a sister, one of my choir members, I've been acquainted with for quite some time. In other words, she lost her mom on yesterday. I believe it was on Monday night. No, it was on Sunday night. I believe it was Sunday night, and it's Sister Christine Hope, and she lost her mom. And now I don't like to say that, I don't like to say we lost anything, because we don't really lose our loved one. God gets them. They have graduated into another realm. But at any rate, her mom graduated. In other words, she was a real good friend of mine as well. And we just asking for the prayer for the family and everything. And like I said, I do a video about that in another video up on a different cover and up on a different title. So y'all be looking out for it. And we just saying, just pray for the family and for the loved ones and the bereaved. In other words, pray their strength in the Lord. And until then, until that video is coming. I don't know. I may do it tomorrow night before Bible study. I'm not for certain. I may do it before Bible study. Then again, I might do it after Bible study. Don't know just yet. But just give me a day or two. So with that being said, remember, you can't wrong like Lee Williams told in the story of Jonah. You can't wrong. You can't hide. There's no need to try. You can't. You don't know when. You don't know how. But you just can't get by. Let me tell you something, people. When God give you an assignment, you might as well go and do it. You might as well go and do it. Be real. In other words, God gave you free choice. But I'm serious. If you fail to go through, you'll hate you ever done it. Believe that. I know. Been there, done that. And you always regret it. A hard head totes a saw behind. This is Mitty Man. Till the next video, next Bible study, whichever come first. Peace. Good evening.